What's up, everyone? Hey, so I want to do a quick video to let you guys know what went down this past week with the tank, and it was pretty significant because I ended up losing something, one of the fish. So anyway, one day I had the auto top off on, and I actually flipped it on manually, and I'm like, oh, I'll remember. Well, yeah, I forgot. So luckily it didn't overflow, but it filled the sump up pretty good. And I was like, no big deal. Salinity was still good, so I just let it go. So fast forward a couple hours, I'm sitting on the couch, and I look over, and I see bubbles coming from the return. And I thought, bubbles? Well, that can't be possible because there's too much water in the sump. I looked in the sump, very little water. So where's all the water at? I look up here, and water is just about cresting this thing here, the brace. So immediately I thought, water's not draining into the sump, but that means something's stuck in the overflow. So I panicked, shut everything off, looked in the overflow tubes, couldn't see anything. This is late at night too, right before I'm ready to go to bed. So I shut everything off. I leave my MP40s on high for the night. Next morning I get up and I chop the tube. Oh no, you can't see it. Underneath, anyway, I stick my finger in there and I feel something. Freaked me out. So I pulled it out, and it ended up being my green bird wrasse. Somehow, he's never done this before, got up in there, didn't have the netting on at the time, went down the overflow tube and got stuck. Never seen that before. I've heard of turbo snails doing that, but not a darn fish. So anyway, in hindsight, that's usually how things happen. I put the netting over the overflow and made the one on the right is now my emergency drain. Before that was just plugged off. So now if somehow something happens again, it'll emergency drain into there and it comes out right there into the sump. So lesson learned. Bird wrasse is gone. Oh well, it happens. Also, my big giant blue tang got a new home. He'd been thrashing around a lot and splashing water up on the lights, so I took him in yesterday. So he'll have a nice big home to swim around in. The other thing, and all this stuff kind of happens at once, is, was it yesterday morning? I think it was yesterday morning. I come out and my hydras aren't coming on. So, okay, what's up? So I go over to the controller, and mind you, these are the Generation 1 hydras. It's off, burned out, gone. So awesome. So I had to search and find another one of those, and those will be here soon. So I ended up, for the meantime today, just taking the Kessels off the 90-gallon and putting them on here for now. Still have the 250 halides on there, but it's all right. It's going. Stuff always happens. The joys of having a reef tank. So I'm perusing the internet the other day, and I come across a frag tank, and I'll show it to you in a second. And I'm going to put it right in this spot. I'm going to get rid of the 90-gallon and get rid of that top-off area and just kind of redesign this. It's 6 feet long, which will fit perfect in that spot because the 220 is 6 feet long also. And it's only, I think, 14 inches high. And I'll show it to you in a second, like I said, but kind of excited about that. So that's going to be my new thing that I'm going to work on. Probably going to go get wood and build a stand today, and then, I don't know, not like I have all the time in the world being off with this elbow surgery, which is a pain in the ass, by the way. If you ever have Tommy John surgery, sucks. So, but with all the chaos, the inhabitants are doing fine. I'm still digging this no sand on the bottom, but someone's telling me this time of year we get the green algae. I haven't really messed with it on the bottom, but every day I'm having to scrape it off the sides, and you know, it's the change in the weather, and every single year this happens. So no biggie, just got to keep up on it. But let me go show you this frag tank. Actually out in the garage. Haha. There it is. 6 feet long by 2 feet wide, I think it is, and 12 or 14 inches tall. So this morning I was scraping some of the stuff out, just cleaning it up a little bit, and actually decided to paint the back black. It's a flat black, so I like it. It'll look good. Digging it. So that's my new project. Always a new project, huh? Anyway, I'll update you guys when I get it going. Okay, see you later. Have a good one.